Just little white meat pies?
Yes.
Senator, I am not familiar with those statements, and I do not support them.
Okay. But I understand that, and I understand that you're not on Twitter, but this is a candidate that you've donated to. Now, I'm willing to assume that that's not the only crazy statement she's made. In fact, it's certainly not. On January 11th, 2022, only a few months before you contributed to Odessa Killer, she tweeted, quote, "Let me make this simple. 41 million people in the U.S. and the USA ID as AA/BLK, and their ability to have fair representation is being decided by 52 white people in the Senate, including Tim Scott. 48 Republicans plus 2 Ds. That's insane." Now, I don't know what that means by white people, including Tim Scott. I think Tim Scott would probably take exception to that. And how is this tweet calling out our black colleague, Senator Tim Scott, how is calling him white not racist?
Senator, again, I'm not familiar with that statement. I have no affiliation with that statement. I don't know what some of the acronyms
Do you share those
in that
views?
statement.
Do you share those views?
No, Senator, I do not.
Right. Now, according to your AVO profile, you've been legal advisor to an organization called Workers' Dignity from 2013 to the present. Is that correct?
Senator, I have never represented Workers' Dignity. A long time ago, I was on a legal advisory board to help them.
So you have been a legal advisor. You have been a legal advisor to what?
I apologize, Senator. I have never represented Workers' Dignity. I was on an advisory board about 15 years ago when they were starting.
Okay, and when did your work for Workers' Dignity end?
I'm sorry, can you...
You talked about that it was a long time ago. When did it end? When did your work for them as a legal advisor end?
Senator, I would guess in about 2012 or 13.
Right. Now, according to your AVO profile, on June 12th, according to that profile, you authored an endorsement for an attorney, an attorney named Raquel Lee Bellamy on June 12th. So, at the least, you should have been aware that your AVO profile listed that you were currently a legal advisor to Workers' Dignity. Were you aware of this?
I was not, Senator.
You were not aware of the fact that even though June 12th, now June 12th, that's just a week ago yesterday. Tell me what I'm missing here. Because you authored an endorsement for an attorney named Raquel Lee Bellamy on June 12th. So were you not aware that your AVO resume listed that you were currently a legal advisor to Workers' Dignity?
Senator, I believe it's been more than a decade since I looked at my AVO profile, and so I was not aware that it said that.
More than a decade or more than a week? Which one?
I have not looked at it. Are you suggesting June 12th of this year?
Yes. Yes.
No, that is incorrect, Senator.
Okay, but you can't tell us when it ended. You haven't told us really when it began or when it ended. A minute ago, you didn't acknowledge to Mr. Grassley what was going on, so I'm a little confused. I'm about to be gaveled out. I'm out of time, but this raises some questions. It also raises some questions. Your largest political campaign donation went to...
Okay, this is part 5. They're done. Oh, not done. They're not done. But you heard the ugly shit that bitch has done when she was working with Obama. God, man, God bless. Stay positive in these dark, dark days. It's not going to get any better. It's just going to keep getting worse. I don't have much time on this to talk about it, but be prepared. Don't be scared. Stay tight. Put the pen on the ballot. Stay loaded on ink. Save the bullets for the intruders and trespassers. and molesters and the fucking everything above. God bless.